Welcome to U.S. Immigration. The most awaited August 2021 visa bulletin is out. We can see strong advancement in employment-based categories, but not that exciting for family-based categories. Few of the movements were already predicted by the State Department. You should have known the trend if you have watched those August 2021 prediction video. Employment-based final action date for all the category will match the filing date chart before end of this fiscal year, that is October 2021. So we should see more advancement of dates in coming months. But unfortunately EB2 dates stalled. For your immigration news and updates, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. The usage of family-based immigrant visas remain low due to the ongoing pandemic. This is because over 95% of family-based immigrant visas are processed by consular posts overseas, many of which have very limited visa appointments available. We anticipated advances in the family-based category as per State Department prediction, but that was disappointing. Now let's get back to the topic of analyzing the August visa bulletin. Links for the Department of State and USCIS visa bulletin is provided in the description. Let's start from the family-based category. Date for filing application is the date when you can submit I-485 or NVC applications to USCIS or DOS. Your priority date should be before this date. USCIS was allowing date of filing chart for family-based categories, except F2A. You may need to check USCIS visa bulletin to know if it changes. You can see all the family-based filing dates in the screen. There is absolutely no movement in filing dates for any of the family categories or for any of the countries. Let's look into final action dates. Final action date is the date when USCIS or DOS will render their final decision on submitted applications. Your priority date should be before this date. If you look at date movements, few categories has very less movements in terms of few days for family-based category. In F1, Mexico is at January 1, 1999, moving 3 months forward. Philippines is at 1 March 2012, moving 8 days forward. Other countries at 22 November 2014, moving 7 days forward. In F2A, all the countries remains current, like last month. In F2B, Mexico is at 1 March 2000, moving 1 month forward. Philippines is at 22 October 2011, moving 7 days forward. Other countries at 22 September 2015, moving 7 days forward. In F3, rest of the world, China and India is at 8 November 2008, moving 7 days forward. Mexico is at 22 April 1997, moving 1 month and 14 days forward. Philippines is at 8 June 2002, with no change. In F4, rest of the world and China is at 1 March 2007, moving 21 days forward. India is at 1 September 2005, moving 17 days forward. Mexico is at 22 January 1999, moving 1 month and 7 days forward. Philippines is at 8 August 2002, moving 1 month and 16 days forward. If your priority dates are current as per the above mentioned dates, and if you are inside United States, you can start submitting the applications and expect some movement in your long-awaited case progress. If you are outside the country, you can expect a decision from your respective consulate since the previous presidential proclamation is cancelled. Due to COVID-19, there is a large backlog expected for all these categories. So when the consulate in your city opens, they already have cancelled appointments from the last 20 months to address before coming to the current case. But there are few measures taken to prioritize immigrant visa processing. So you can expect communication from consulates soon if you are waiting with priority dates and documentarily qualified applications. Let's look into the employment-based category. There used to be hardly any change in filing dates, which became true this month. But as predicted in our earlier videos, USCIS may not be allowing to use the date of filing charts for August 2021 and may only allow final action dates chart for this month too. But we may need to wait till the USCIS visa bulletin is released. It was not out when recording this video. So what does it indicate if they do not allow filing date chart, applicants having priority dates as current or priority dates mentioned earlier than the final action dates chart will only be allowed to file for adjustment of status application from August 1, 2021, which was the case for previous months like June and July 2021 too. But please keep in mind, in the past year, USCIS allowed people to file in the mid-year using filing chart. With this dynamic date movement scenario, it's always advisable to keep your documents ready for filing with short notice to take the leading advantage in the queue. Remember that difference of receipt dates, biometric dates and EAD approval dates for people filed in October 1, 2020 compared to people filed in October 31, 2020 is more than 3 to 5 months. So filing early will have a definite advantage. Let's get into the final action date chart of employment-based category. Due to the earlier presidential proclamation, we already know there is a spillover visas from family to employment category. So we predicted earlier that some of the employment-based category may move faster. EB1, all countries including China and India will remain current in July. EB1 remaining in current consecutively is happening after many years. This category is expected to remain current in the coming months since consulates remains closed in most countries for issuing any new non-immigrant visas due to COVID-19 other than emergency visa appointments. So, no new applicants available due to consulate closure and spillovers from EB4 and EB5 makes this category move faster than the others. EB1 moving faster is in fact a good news. Since it is current, the spillover will come down to EB2 categories, making it move faster. EB2, China will advance by 4 months to April 1, 2018, and India will remain at June 1, 2011. No movement for EB2 India even after all the downgrade to EB3 was little shocking and disappointing for EB2. But unpredicted movements do happen in Visa Bulletin at time. All other countries will remain current. EB3 professionals and skilled workers, cut-off dates for China will advance by 1 week to January 8, 2019, and for India, will make an exciting advancement by 6 months to July 1, 2013. All other countries will remain current. Due to influx of applications in the last couple of months, it was expected that India final action dates may not move faster for this category as it moved in date of filing chart in earlier months. But to everyone's surprise, India final action date is still advancing. We may need to wait to see for future progress. Overall, all the employment categories is going to advance a lot in coming months. This may indicate that people need to be prepared for more EB2 to EB3 downgrades in October 2021, since the speed of this category movement is skyrocketing. EB4, all countries will remain current except Mexico, El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras. EB5, the non-regional center program will remain current for all countries except China and Vietnam. China will advance by 1 week to November 15, 2015, while Vietnam will become current by moving 2 years. The EB5 Regional Center program expired on June 30, 2021, and is therefore listed as unavailable in the August Visa Bulletin. Immigrant visa issuance and adjustment of status adjudications under this category ceased after the close of business on June 30. USCIS has provided guidance on its treatment of regional center-affiliated filings, while legislation to reauthorize the Regional Center program are being negotiated in Congress. Advocacy efforts to support these bills are ongoing. There are various USCIS rule changes for H-1B and other visas as a result of President Biden's executive orders. These actions are making a major difference in visa approval rates and it also reducing processing complexities, which in turn reduces the burden on applicants. Due to COVID-19 and recent surge of applications, the processing time for all the USCIS applications went up. But to cope up with the increase in demand, government agencies like DHS and USCIS has come up with various solutions and improved way of wait time calculations. Check the USCIS case processing website provided in the description to check the new processing times of your field office or service center. As per Biden administration, it is taking all the necessary steps to reduce this backlog. Hope the information presented in the video is useful. U.S. Immigration Channel will be releasing a video when additional information is available on any of these program or regulations. If you have not subscribed, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. See you soon in our next video.